Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back Saggy if you're part of our family. I hope you're doing beautiful today and that the last weekend was kind and gentle on you. Okay, so today we are going to do a general reading for you. It is for June 10th, 2025. Timeless though, right? What I mean is I'm doing it on the 10th. Tomorrow's that big day, you know, we got the full moon in your sign, baby. What are you going to get up to? Please let me know. I want to read your comments. I want to know what you're going to be doing tomorrow. But okay, I'm very excited as you can tell. I love your energy. So, all right, Sag, we're going to get into your reading. As I said, it is a general reading, not a one-to-one, so it may not resonate with everyone. That's okay. And what else? I guess that is about it, all I have to say. Although I do want to tell you what I seen in my meditation. Beautiful energy coming through, I got to say, and I am pretty pumped up. You know, yesterday, Jupiter went into Cancer, I guess. And this is a big deal for all of us zodiac signs. I think for you, it is going to be a really special time of growth, expansion. I think, don't hold me on it because I'm not an astrologer, but I think it's your 8th house, right? So that would be death, rebirth kind of stuff. If so, again, don't hold me to it. But again, I feel like this is going to be a really positive month or positive time for all of us, not just Cancer, right? So, okay, getting back, you can tell I'm very excited today. I am. All right. Trust me, I only had 1 cup of coffee and that was it. I'm all fine. But when I was meditating on your energy and asking my guides to let me know what you're going through, what is the message, it was beautiful because they showed me a phone. It felt like someone was walking over to pick up this phone. But the difference was the phone was not a cell phone. Although I guess it could be, right? It's just the way my guides communicate with me. But it was like an older phone that is more heavier, that has a handle that you'd hold up to your ear. I don't know how else to explain it. Kind of like a rotary phone, but I think it was more buttons. So that might be relevant to someone out there, because what it felt to me was almost like you've been going through some kind of struggle, some kind of issue that you weren't quite sure of how it was going to turn out. Kind of a little bit of that dreading energy, and then you get this phone call and it's like this big relief. All this beautiful news comes towards you. Now the next part of that is they did connect it to a vehicle. Okay, so maybe someone out there, let me know if it is you though, because it always helps confirm that I'm picking up what I'm supposed to be picking up. It felt like you get a call and that the vehicle is not, how can I put this? If there was some mechanical problem in your vehicle, you might have assumed or someone might have told you it was the worst, but it ends up not being, okay? Now, I'm not a mechanic. I know nothing about that kind of stuff, but that's what it felt like. It almost felt like, okay, well, that's really weird because now they're giving me spark plugs. So, I don't know what that is. Okay, Sag, without further ado, I'm going to have a sip of water and we're going to get into your reading, okay? I do feel very pumped up. Who am I picking up on? This beautiful energy. It feels lovely. All right. Okay, we're going to open up with the Wisdom Oracle. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to have to calm my energy down here. Show me what you have for Saggy, for our beautiful fire sign. For those that it's their reading, what would you like them to know? And I'm doing it on June 10th, 2025. We have happy, happy on the bottom. Okay. I love this. Beautiful. This is number 26, which is an 8. 8s for me are about the power that you're in. Your power, you know, whether you believe in the law of manifestation, it doesn't matter. The thing is that your power is stepping through. You are going to be very, very happy. I love this energy coming through. Now, we do have fork in the road next, Sag. So it is 13. That is a 4. 4s are about your foundation. See, it's almost like what I was seeing in my meditation. Fork in the road does indicate that there's paths to take. You got to decide which one you want to take. You don't maybe know what's going to be the best thing, right? But it feels to me you make the right choice, okay? So fork in the road. Don't want to stay on this too long. And then we go the distance is the next one. And that is 47, so that is the 11. 11s are our master number, your spirit guides, your angels around you, supporting you. Okay, so go the distance, meaning not giving up on anything. We have building blocks as well. Next, wow, okay, this is 28. So it is a 10. And that is the Wheel of Fortune, right? In the Major Arcana. Holy shit. Okay, Sag. This is wild. Building blocks is talking about starting something new. You're putting your energy in and you're building something. Now, if you look at this, it looks like you are on the pathway to claiming your happiness. There might be a little bit of something where you got to really use your intuition, your inner guidance system, your logic, your analytical side, but it brings you to happy. A lot of energy off the bottom. But Sag, I'm kind of giggling here because the next card we have is Message in a Bottle. It is a 6. 15, but it is a 6. It's a phone. It's a phone. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a phone. Phone in the bottle. So you see what I mean? There's some news, some information, something that's coming through here that is going to really uplift your spirits. Okay, let's put this back. Let's see what Spirit has. Very, very interesting. Okay. Let me know, though, if this is resonating, because as I said, it helps me too, right? It helps me confirm that I'm not going crazy. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is the message? I love it so far. What is the message? What's going on for Sag? Okay, we're not even going to do this. We're going to put this back. Too many cards. Okay, a little less cards, please. For Sagittarius. What would you like them to know? Sorry, Sag, I was going to get my hair out of my face. Okay, we got so many cards, though. Sag, I'm not taking these. We need less. Okay, Spirit. Can we get a few less cards for Sagittarius? We have Imagine on the bottom. So this is a big one because it is all about your dreams coming true. As much as you can dream, that means that's the sky's the limit, right, Sag? Okay. All right, Spirit, what is the message? A little less cards, please. What do we have? Okay, I think we've got 3, maybe. We'll take those. Okay, we have 2 the sea on the bottom. Beautiful. So it's number 7. 7s are about good luck, fortune, you know, your lucky numbers coming in here. It also can be about a contemplative energy. Now, if you look at this card, this person is in what looks like a bubble bath, but it is designed as a bathtub or as a boat, right? She's alone, other than her angels. Her guides are above her, watching over her, guiding her. But she's almost like taking a time out away from the stress, away from whatever could be preoccupying her mind. But she knows the direction she wants to go in because we do have an arrow on the boat. For some of you, this can be Spirit's way of coming through saying you do need a little time out for yourself to gather your thoughts, etc., etc. We have Poised next, so I just wanted to talk about this for a sec. Not going to take it, Saggy, but this is a very exciting energy when it shows up. It means everything has worked for you. You have something really big to celebrate. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's see what cards came out. Okay. Change in the wind. Peace. Exchanging gifts. Oh, love this. Love this. Okay, so Sag, you have a change in the wind. This is number 12, so it is a 3. 3s are that beautiful, powerful number, right? It is where things come into alignment. That's the best way I can put it, right? It's where you are in alignment, where, you know, your mental, your physical, your spiritual, if you want to go, or financial, whatever. Everything kind of comes in the way it's meant to. Now, change in the wind is indicating that this is coming towards you. Might not be here quite yet, but it is on its way. The next card Spirit gives you is the Peace card, Sag. It's 23. It's a 5. 5s are about change. Well, you've got change here. Peace. What does peace mean? Well, it means different things for all of us, right? But it does mean whatever is coming in here. Oh, look, we have this beautiful dove coming in. It does indicate here that there is beautiful energy that's going to be around you, that you're going to be able to really feel lighter in your heart and in your soul, right? We have the egg there as well. And as I always say, this deck does not have an egg in every card, but this one has an egg. Eggs are about that fertility. For some of you, maybe you are pregnant or you're going to find out someone you know is pregnant. Congratulations in that case. If it's not that, though, the egg does represent abundance, prosperity, a new life. Again, going back to death, rebirth kind of energy. But this is something that is going to really feel, well, you're going to be at peace, right? There's not going to be so much of a struggle. Sag, I need another sip of water again. My mouth has just gone super dry. Okay. We have exchanging gifts. As I said, you have 3 cards. Now, this is number 27. So it is a 9. 9s are coming close to that, the completion, right? You're getting very close to completing something. Exchanging gifts here. There is an exchange of positive energy coming towards you. It feels like what you've been putting out in the universe, Sag, you are receiving in the most beautiful, beautiful way, because it's gifts, right? This could be, okay, so exactly, when they gave me that spark plug thing, that's, I mean, I kind of know what that is, not really. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic. Goodness, I probably should be, but to know a little bit more. But anyways, the exchanging gifts, if you think about this, it feels like, it would be like that phone call you get, you think your motor is blown or something, right? And you're going, oh my God, what am I going to do? And then you get the call going, oh no, it was just the spark plugs. I don't know if that's how it works, but for example, it's that kind of energy where you are receiving. So beautiful, beautiful energy coming through right now. I do love this. Let's see what the tarot is going to tell you. But it does feel a big celebration on the path. Okay. Now, where do I want to go? Let's just start with my fountain deck. Let's just try it. Okay, so fountain deck. Page of Cups is on the bottom. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is our watery element, right? It is our emotions, our relationships, how we feel. Page of Cups is the beginner. It's a beginning stage. Could be about romance. Could be about beginning to feel your heart lighter, right? Bringing this peace in. Page of Cups also is this kind of like you kind of want to dive in, right? You might not know a lot about something, but you want to dive in. There is this in awe energy coming through. Oh, my camera's probably wiping it out. Sorry about that. So there's a beautiful newness coming in, again, connected to your heart chakra. We have the Four of Swords next, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is our air energy, right? All the thinking, all that goes on in our mind. Usually can be very great. Sometimes our mind can lead us down, trails that we shouldn't go down. Four of Swords is representing you maybe needing a break. There's that to the sea energy. Resting, recuperating after the battle, after the war, after whether it's internal or external. Taking a break. And then we have the 10 of Wands, Sag. So Wands is your energy. Could be Aries and Leo too. But this is that the ending of the heavy burdens of all the responsibility on your shoulders, of everything that might have been feeling like it is weighing you down. It feels that this, whatever this is, because it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you might be getting a call about some job that you really love. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be limited, like limitless, because everyone's on a different path. Some of you are looking for home. Some of you are, again, like I said, maybe careers, maybe it's something about your vehicle. There's something going on, though, here where it feels like it's lightning. The load is lightning. Page of Coins next. So you got 2 pages. So you're beginning newness in 2 different areas of your life, right? This could be about finances, right? It is Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I often say, though, with the Pentacles, for myself as a channeler, Pentacles mean more than just the money. I mean, more than money. Yes, more than money, resources. It also can talk about our self-confidence, our self-worth, how we feel about ourselves. And also it's tangible things here on this planet. So this new beginning feels fresh, And Sag, we have the 9 of Cups next, which is your wishes coming true, right? Wish fulfillment. Okay, we do have the High Priestess that was under that. That is Pisces energy. Some of you might be dealing with the Pisces, but nevertheless, it is about trusting your intuition. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know? What can you tell them? What can you guide Sag? For those that this is their reading. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sag. What is the news? And if you're new here, I don't pick yet. I have not been guided to pick. It is literally Spirit. We got the 9 of Wands, and we got the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. With the King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, I just want to give me a second. Okay, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Fountain. Ooh, getting the Fountain card is a big deal because this is the divine. This is, I always struggle how to put that. The Fountain is like you are very, very blessed and you are being so watched over, in a deep, deep way, Sag. I'll show it to you if they got me to. We open up with the 9 of Wands. Okay, so there's that energy. that energy of going through the ringer, right? You clear one thing up, something else comes in the way. You clear that out again, you got something else in your face. It's the wounded warrior. It's where you're getting exhausted, right? Because there's always seems to be a battle or a fire you got to put out. We then have the Ace of Swords. So I like this because the Ace of Swords is giving you the clarity. It's the aha moment. It is the light bulb going on, right? It is seeing things without confusion, without any indecision. It is very, very clear. It's right there. So you have this brand new ace coming in. And I think it's lighting everything up for you. On the bottom, we have the King of Pentacles. So this is, you could be dealing with Taurus, could be also Virgo, Capricorn. But you are on the process. I feel like you are moving towards this energy. Male or female, doesn't matter, right? We all have masculine and feminine within us. This King of Pentacles, gone through it all, has learnt everything, has gone through trials, tribulations, ups and downs, but has made it to be the king, which is very stable, very financially grounded and solid, and just kind of like loving life. And it feels like that. I need another sip of water. What is happening today? Okay. I'd put my water on the desk, but I'll spill it. I tend to be a little bit more classy. It feels, yeah, there's something triggering in this. Don't know how to put this. I feel like there's something that triggers all of these movements. And at the end of it, you are receiving, but again, Sagittarius, because you put the energy into it to receive. This King of Coins is sitting here with really not a lot of worry, right? Not a lot of worry. Quite happy. Now, what's underneath here? The Eight of Cups. Leaving things in the past, right? Letting go. Sometimes we can, if things are really going crazy, we try to tend to hold on to things a little bit more, or at least, you know, we can try and control things because things are out of our control. Eight of Cups is about releasing all of that, letting that go, because it, in some way it has kept you stuck, the Eight of Swords, right? 2 eights showing up as well. Eights might mean something specifically for you, babe. But again, so it's like letting this go. The Fountain, I want to show this to you. Beautiful energy here. This is everything. It is every kind of beautiful energy. It is God. It is Source. It is angels. It is loved ones. It is whatever lights your heart up, whatever brings comfort. That is what the Fountain is. And it is instilling a renewal and joy and happiness. And you can see that as it comes this way. So let's keep going. I'll get a few more cards. But Sag, there's something beautiful happening for you. And even with this exchanging gifts, there's another thing that my guides are giving me here. It feels like, how can I put this? If, let's say this was, let's go back to the car example. I know it's not going to be for everyone, etc. But if you went back to that, it's like you have a part that you're playing in this. They're giving me the butterfly effect. They just said that. Okay. So basically the little changes that you make changes everything is what they're giving me here. So if this was, for example, your car, again, you apply it if it resonates with your situation. It could be about a relationship, whatever it is. You make the difference here. Like how you've handled things is what changes things. And you may not even know that you're giving a gift to the other person or other people that may be involved here. If you were getting a job, you pick up the phone and someone says, we want you, Sag, we want you for this position. And you're like, yeah, I want to do this. You are also giving them a gift. Does that make sense? Because they're really kind of coming through that with this butterfly effect. I think it was a movie at one time, wasn't it? Don't really remember. And I'm in channel mode, so I don't remember bloody well anything when I'm in channel mode. So I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Let's keep going. So, show me a little bit more here, Spirit, with what this is. And I also feel, okay, thank you. With go to sea. What is that? To the sea, sorry. I feel like this also allows you to be able to take time for yourself, Sag. A little bit more time for yourself. Oh. Nothing flipped? Okay. Thought something flipped out. All right, let's read around here. All right, thank you. Show me a little bit more here, Spirit, of what is coming towards Sag. Oh my goodness. Okay, too many. Too many cards. Okay. Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles where the deck split. So, for some of you, you were coming into a lot of money, Sag. This could be a windfall for sure, because why do I get that with the number 7? For some reason, that stuck in quite strong. Ten of Pentacles, look at all those coins, right? That is a very beautiful omen, right? Could be an inheritance for some. It could just be this big amount of money that comes in and brings this to you, brings the peace. But it also allows the wand to go down here with the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. It allows the wand to go down. You don't have to be in battle anymore. Three of Coins is the other card. So again, this is collaboration. This is other people helping you, working with you. It can be you bringing 3 things together. But it all is meant to be together. You can see the circle, right? It is unified. All right. Okay, Spirit. What else? What else? Show me a little bit more, please. And if we could have a little less cards. I'm not sure why that's been going on for a while. Woo! There we go. King of Wands. That is your energy, Sag. Beautiful. King of Wands with the Page of Swords on the bottom. Page of Swords, again, this is communication coming in. There is going to be messages. The card's kind of torn there. It's been around for a while, so excuse that, Sag. But this is messages, communication, offers, opportunities. It is all coming in for you. And when it comes in, it takes you to the very top. King of Wands. When we talk about the King or even Queen of Wands, right? You look at both of those energies. Fire, passion, creativity, entrepreneurship, a leader, determined, and you made it. So with this, going from Nine of Wands to this King of Wands, that is quite the transformation going on for you, right? I'm so excited. I want to know what this is that's coming in. But you'll let me know. I know you will. Okay. Okay, Spirit. One more card, please. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? For those that this is their reading. Beautiful Saggy. Okay, thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. I love this. We just had the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up right. Look at this card. This is extravagance. This is grounded, healthy, extravagant energy. The cloak that she's wearing, all the green around her, obviously representing being connected to the earth, right? But that big coin, there is not going to be anything. I want to try and hold it up to you, hold it up for you as close as I can. Because as you guys know, my camera's not the best, but it does the job. But you see, it's like this beautiful energy of like, okay, I can be more luxurious. I can treat myself a little bit more, right? I can, if you're into going to a spa or something like that, I can go to do that. That's what this energy feels like. I don't know if Spirit's going to give me exactly what's going to happen here, Sag. But the energy that is coming through, it is amazing. Queen of Coins, beautiful, with the Page of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords, you have the Page of Cups, you've had the Page of Wands. Did you have the Page of... You did. You've had all pages show up. And now you have yours, the Page of Wands. She's got her wand up in the air. Looks like there's a ribbon attached to it, at least for me it does. And it looks like you're about to go on this big celebration. Life has changed, the path has changed, and everything feels clear moving forward. Wow. I just want to look at the Peace card again just for a second here, because there is hearts and there's feathers. Well, Sag, I don't know what this is, but it's bringing in the peace. Even if you look at the clouds a little bit back there. Let's see if I can. I'm going to have to work on this. Maybe like that. See the clouds? It's not like rolling major storms. It's like the clouds are bringing this peace towards you. Love it. Okay. Let's move. Let's go. Just want to see if anything else wants to come up. Okay. We'll go animal deck. Okay. We have the Tower on the bottom. Wow, I'm not surprised though. See, there's something that comes in that you're not expecting. That's what the Tower is. You know, it is this something out of the blue moon, out of the blue thin air that comes out, and you go, what? What happened here? It changed everything. Here, it looks like it's changing again. The hardships, the struggles, whatever it may be, because we have that Ten of Swords, right? So it's coming to an end. We have the Ace of Wands next, Sag. I love this. I love that we have the Page of Wands, a King of Wands, and now the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new start, my love. Holy cow, this is brand new. Get excited because this feels so great. It feels so good. And then we have the Three of Cups. There's a celebration. Look at those 3 wine glasses at the bottom. Yep, or champagne or whatever it is that you like to drink. You're going to be doing that. And look at the full moon. It feels like the full moon to me. It does not feel like the sun right here, which is strange. This feels like the moon to me. It is cups, so typically it would be the moon because Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, right? There is something you, my friend, are going to be celebrating. Oh, we even have the Page of Swords once again. So there is the communication. Okay, all right, we're going to go a couple times and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know. And then I'll let you go, babe. But oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you. I love you so much. I'm not going to ask to clarify anything. This makes complete sense to me. I trust it does to you. Is there anything else you would like Sagittarius to know? Whenever they come to this reading. And again, this reading can be, if you have whatever placement you have a Sag placement in too, Saggy, you know, it may resonate with you. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like Sag to know? Okay, we got a few. Can I repeat cards? So Sag, we do have that Four of Swords again. So there is that energy that Spirit is acknowledging. You're burnt out. You're a little worn out. It's time for a rest. It's time to put your feet up, my babes. Time to put your feet up. You have the Ace of Pentacles. That's next. So you have the Ace of Wands. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles. Again, this reminds me of a bullseye. So again, I feel like you are the archer. So you are hitting your bullseye. Okay. I got to contain myself here. This flipped out, right? I don't even know. Okay. We got the Devil, of course. We got the Father of Swords, and we got the High Priestess. Okay. Seriously, for the life of me, I can't remember if this flew out or if, I don't know. Was it on here? I don't remember. But we have the Emperor as well. So, man, you're back in your driver's seat. Sag, the Devil came out with the Father of Swords, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. The Devil is Capricorn's energy, and it is in this way, because I do feel something really huge is happening for you. Don't fall into past behaviors. That's what I'm feeling. Don't allow yourself to fall back into, the Nine of Wands, I gotta do it, I gotta do everything all the time, or what, you know. You know what I'm talking about, my love. Don't allow yourself to fall into any of those kind of temptations. This feels like a brand new page. You're opening up a new book. Hence why I think the Father of Swords is here, because it's really important that you are able to rely on your very, very astute analytical mind here, okay? Because if you look at this, I'm going to show it to you the best I can. The Devil is looking over at the High Priestess. The High Priestess is looking over at the Devil. Hopefully you can see this. I can't really hold it any better right now. So, again, it is about being very, very astute in your mind, listening to your intuition, allowing this to guide you, and trust it. Don't allow this to have any power. Because the Devil can sometimes take us down a road that we don't want to, right? It can be stinky thinking. It can be a compulsive thing that we can all get into, right? Like I was saying earlier, if shit's falling down everywhere, sometimes, like for myself, I tend to want to kind of like, okay, let me fix this, let me control this, let me do. But I have to no, you got to relax, take my hands off the wheel a bit. I think that's what Spirit is saying here. Don't allow the devil to have any influence over you. Of course, it could be a Capricorn that you might be dealing with, and this could be Spirit's way of giving you a heads up as well, right? I love it. The High Priestess, powerful, strong, mystical, and allowing that to come out and allowing that to guide you, Sag. Okay, I feel like this is where I want to end it because I just feel like this is what Spirit has. Yeah, we've got the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, right? And all of a sudden I'm getting a little congested, Sag. Allow this change to come in. I'm excited. I want to know what this is about. Again, right? Poised. Poised. Now look at this, Sag. Talked about the poise, and I just want to show you this. We have that milk and honey. So again, this is extravagance. And we also have the next card, blessed. So you are blessed. You're being blessed. That means only good things are coming your way. And we even have the deep knowing. Oops. The deep knowing, which is your intuition, Sag. Okay, so whatever this is, however this may resonate with you, trust in it. Know that it's working out for you. Okay, Sag, we'll close it off. I think I'm going to go to Pearls of Wisdom today. I feel like a calling from this deck. All right, let's see if there's anything Spirit has for you. What do we have? Rebirth. Okay, beautiful. Sag, we have rebirth, and we even have new beginning next. And then we have build on your dreams. Okay, well, I'm not going to read them all, but I'll read the bottom and we'll see what wants to come out. It says, change comes through new understanding, forgiveness, and recognizing wisdom gained through experiences. Spiritual awareness grows and the meaning of love is understood. This is a rebirth. I swear I said something like that at the very beginning. I did. I know I did. Something about death, rebirth. Can't make this up. Okay. Spirit, you are so wonderful. All right. Thank you. Okay. Final message for Sag. Close out the reading. Final message. What is a final guidance message you can offer for those lovely, beautiful Saggies? A new beginning. Rebirth, new beginning. And this is a baby, Sag. A new idea is being born. The universe is starting the process. Participate and watch life expand in all directions. Baby, baby, baby. How beautiful. And on the bottom we have build on your dreams. I feel like that was, I don't know if I've seen it or not. Okay, so it says, your heart guides you as you resurrect a forgotten dream and gain insights into your own ability. Events are about to change. Okay, Sag, get ready, my love. Things are changing in a big way, but we already know that, right? With the change in the wind. Okay, Sag, this is where I'm going to close your reading off. I'm very excited. It just feels really good for you. I'm excited to do the 11th reading, June 11th. I hope you'll come back and check it out. And if you do, that's wonderful. If you, what do I want to say? I want to say I appreciate you so much for taking the time to be here and to be all the support you give to me. It means so much to me. You make a big difference. I love you. I look forward to doing these for you. And yeah, this is great. Okay, so Sag, I'm going to let you go because I'll just go on and on and on. All right, Saggy, I love you. Thank you so much for being who you are. Big, big hugs. So much love and kisses to you. Until next time, Sag, have a beautiful day.